Good morning, everybody. If you can hear me clearly, please indicate in the comment section. If you can hear me clearly, indicate in the comment section as we begin. Okay. So we'll start off from the fundamental side of things as usual, and we get to analyze down to the technical side of things. So from a fundamental standpoint, what do we have available to us today from the market? So we have a couple of news events made available to us today from the market. A couple of news events. We have the pounds, which is going to be released by 8 a.m. And this is a high impact news. It's on climate counts change. We have the um, pounds, which is a high impact news. Next high impact news we have is by 2:30, which is on the Canadian dollar. And this is going to be on the CPI for the Canadian dollar. So these are all high impact news we should look out for because it has a lot in shaping the market movement. There's a lot that comes in when it's in shaping the market movement. So these are basically the fundamental events we have made available to us in the market for today. And okay, so these are basically the fundamental events we have available to us in the market. Next is by 10:45, which is going to be on the NZD, which is on the New Zealand dollar. And this is a CPI, it's a quarterly review on the New Zealand dollar, which is going to be released by 10:45 p.m. later at night. So basically, the fundamental events we're looking out for this morning is just the one by the pounds, which will be released by 8 a.m., and the one by 2:30, which is on the one by 2:30, which is on the CAD, Canadian dollar. So having said all of this, let's move very quickly to the technical side of things so that we get to see the reactions from the market from a technical standpoint. So as always, I'm going to start from the dollar index to draw out explanations from there down to the smaller time frame. So on the dollar index, what do we have? So yesterday we had this sharp move towards the downside, and this was expected. This is simply because now why was this expected? This was expected because we've been on this high low, a higher high liquidity was taken from here, higher high, higher low, higher high. We have a higher low, this is a higher high, and right here we're having a higher low upon which this is a level of strong support, resistance rather that became support. And you can see the rejection from this area. Take a look at the rejection happening at that particular area, of which market had tapped down into this area and begin to reject too. I would like to see that that area is a very strong area that might hold price. And how do I get to know this? I get to know this because you get to see liquidity being swept out from that area. So what do we have here? I have this area right here. We had a break of structure here. We have liquidity taken right here. We have a break of structure right here, showing us that the market is towards the top. And right here, we can see the market retesting upon this key zone here. So this is a key level that you should look out for right here. Right here is a key level you should look out for because from right here, we tend to see the market reject to the top. We tend to see rejection from right here to the top. Same thing on every other negatively correlating currency pair because I personally took a sell yesterday on Euro USD. I took a sell yesterday on Euro USD based off of this confluence. So something like this presented itself on Euro USD. Going to the 1 hour, this become clearer. You can see liquidity was taken here. We had a break above. We have structural liquidity right here, of which the market is now currently at this level. So from this level, what am I expecting? This is a break as well. We've gotten a break above, a little retest, then I expect a continuation to the top. So I'm going to be bullish bias on the dollar index. I look forward to buying the dollar index. I'll be bullish bias on the dollar index. So if I'm bullish bias on the dollar index, every other negative correlating currency the like the pounds USD and the euro USD, I'll be looking for sellers from those particular markets. Going straight to the euro USD, what can I spot from there? So what can I spot from there? Okay, so yesterday I had also taken a sell on euro USD from this area right here. This is a very strong area of resistance, where because we had a sweep of liquidity around this area. We got a sweep right here, and upon this sweep, you can see the drop that is currently happening from the market. We got a sweep of liquidity around this area that resulted into a break of structure, and that is a retest of the going straight to the 1 hour. This become clearer. A sweep, a break below, and a retest down there. So yesterday I had actually taken this trade around here, but I'll be expecting maybe a little retest to this level before we have a drop to the downside. But I'll be bearish biased for this particular currency. I'll only be giving a sell stop signal, so you should stay active on the group. A sell stop signal when the market pulls to this area, I'll be expecting a drop. So I'm going to be sending out the signal when this is ready. Once this is ready, I'll be sending out the signal so that you can capitalize and take advantage of this to make profit off from the market. I'll be giving a sell stop signal on this. So I'm bearish biased on Euro USD. I'll be expecting more sellers on Euro USD. So I'll analyze the last currency pair and we'll call it a day, which is the CHF. So you can see the buyers coming. Yes, the CHF was a very good buy, even if we had missed it because we're not active in the market. We had a liquidity sweep right here. Upon the liquidity sweep right here, I can easily see upon the liquidity sweep right here, I can easily see that we retested this area that created a sweep, showing us that this is a strong low. So in other words, this is also called Quasimodo. So this is a strong low, of which from here you can already spot the rejection happening. So this is why I'll be expecting buyers coming into the market from this area right here. I'm expecting more buyers going straight to the 1 hour time frame. I can already see that we've gotten a change in the market direction. We're moving in lower lows, lower high, lower low, lower high. And right here, we started moving in higher highs. Let me make this more clear. Right here, we started moving higher highs. Had the retest right here. And if you spot right here again, you can see that this is also a structure shift. From a low, this is a higher low. Higher low. So we're expecting this to come up here and create a higher high and continue to the top. So we're bullish buyers on this, but I'm going to be dropping in the signals. Other analysts will be dropping in the signal once this is ready. Once this is ready, you're going to get in the signals. As it stands, there is no signal for entry right now until this is ready. So this is basically it for today's analysis. Do you have any questions? I will quickly look into that and analyze as well. Let me touch gold lastly before I call it a day. Gold is the last currency I would like to touch before. I'll touch gold lastly. So this is what is currently happening on gold. Gold has been strongly bullish since yesterday. We've had a very strong bullish momentum in gold that has been kicking the market to the top. If you look from right here, you can easily see the on gold having higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, low. That thing having a high high. It's showing us that there's a lot of momentum kicking into the top. This would have not been a trade. I would have looked forward to capitalizing from this trade from this area right here. So this was really an area that held a lot of price for me. This was an area that held a lot of meaning for me, which was this area right here. Because of the multiple sweep right here, this tapping right here. So the tapping that happened right here would have been a very nice area. I would have capitalized. I would have easily capitalized to take trades off. I would have really capitalized to take trade off from this area right here. This area right here. This would have gone in for a buy and hold up to this point right here. I would have easily taken advantage of the buys from that area, then hold straight to the top. That is what I would have taken advantage. But now this market is gone past us, going down to a 1 hour. Going down to the 1 hour time frame, this is what I can spot. I can easily see a little silly move like this. You pull up a little retest, and I look forward to taking this market to the top. So I'm expecting a little retest on gold. Gold is strongly bullish, so you want to look forward to more buying opportunities and selling opportunities on gold. We are strongly bullish on gold. Yeah, there's a recorded version of this. So this is all for this money analysis. Any other signal that comes up will be dropped on the general on the groups. So take note of that and stay active to receive the signals dropped on the group. Thank you, everybody.
Please, JPY.
This is Euro JPY right here. Starting off from the daily time frame. Euro JPY has been on this. Euro JPY has been on a was on an uptrend right here. Firstly, let's start off from here so that we understand the market movement from right here. We had this higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, of which we broke below here, leading to a break of structure. After a break of structure right here, I can easily see how the market had run back to this area, to this apex area. This is an area of premium, this is a premium area, and we start moving towards the downside. So Euro JPY, it's bearish long term. On the daily, we are bearish. So I'm expecting to see a momentum to come and break below this daily low, a little retest before we get down to this area. So long term, we're bearish on Euro JPY. Going down to the 4 hours time frame. Same thing happening here on the 4 hour. We had a break of structure right here on the 4 hour. We had this as our previous high. We had this as our previous high right here. We had this as our previous low. So what I really want to see is the 1 hour. So straight from the 1 hour. So we're strongly bearish on this. From the 1 hour, I just got a confirmation because this is actually an area where liquidity was last taken from. We got a breakup below this area. We got no retest. And this is the retest right now on this fair value gap area. So we're having a retest upon a fair value gap. after the break of this level, showing us that it's also a very strong level. So you should be expecting more sellers on this currency than buyers. You should be expecting more sell. This is a fair value gap retest. Fair value gap that also led to a change. So what will happen is maybe a slight retracement to the top right here, then a drop towards the downside. That is what I'm expecting. So look forward to selling Euro JPY. So I think this is basically it. So thank you everybody for staying up on today's analysis. See you later in the afternoon.